know if all the black people on this app have gotten this piece of white news, so let me fill you in. Sabrina Carpenter was dating some man called Barry Keoghan, and he cheated on her.
It's actually so much messier than that. I haven't seen anyone bring it up yet, so I'll be the first to say it. As someone who grew up pretty much in the same hometown as Breckie Hill, the one thing I know is that I never believe a word that comes out of Breckie Hill's mouth. So just a quick recap in case you're not familiar with what's going on this week between Sabrina Carpenter and Barry Keoghan. They've allegedly split once again, more officially this time, and for some reason rumors came out that it was because Barry Keoghan had been cheating on Sabrina Carpenter, a blonde influencer knockoff of her. And of course, the second anyone mentioned Breckie Hill's name, she started reposting the videos making these claims. Now sources from Barry's team are coming out publicly being like, we don't know her. They think it's possible that Barry cheated. Why do I heavily doubt that it was with Breckie Hill? Well, in order to know that, you have to know who Breckie Hill is for starters. And she did, in fact, grow up in the hometown right next to mine. That's right, she grew up in Edina, Minnesota. If you're not familiar with Edina, Minnesota, it's the one place everyone jokes about disliking because it's literally the Orange County of Minnesota. She really does fit the mold. She was a cheerleader and very popular in high school. She went on to Gustavus, which is a private college here. While in college, she got popular taking special photos on that special photo site. Remember in college, she was in the news for a lot of controversy, which we will cover in a second here, but I was asking around and none of the girls I talked to who went to school with her had anything nice to say. After further research on her, I could definitely see it. Because she really started getting popular for two things. One, dating the famous streamer boy Jinxie. And two, her weird obsession, which ties back to the Barry Sabrina thing, with comparing herself to Livy Dunn. The fake one-sided beef she created with Livy Dunn is what really propelled her into stardom. Back around the time Breckie Hill was starting to get attention, Livy Dunn was a super popular gymnast, I believe at LSU, who was all over the news. And boys everywhere were obsessed with Livy Dunn. So Breckie Hill, who needs constant attention, Edina, every day I need attention, literally what we call it here, unironically. She became obsessed with Livy Dunn. She was constantly trying to compare them and remind people that she looks exactly like her and create this whole fake beef. He was riding the coattails marketing of Livy Dunn. And as you can imagine, having that sort of a model replicate and pretend to be you would make someone really uncomfortable. So Livy Dunn simply blocked Breckie Hill on everything instead of getting involved. And of course, this made it like 1,000 times worse because then Breckie Hill would go around and be like, oh, she blocked me everywhere. She hates me. The beef. Oh my gosh. It was wild to the point where the only response up to that point I could find from Livy Dunn was that she just posted this photo subtly, which yeah, you've earned that one. But Breckie Hill wouldn't let it go, which is disturbing enough on its own, but she started going on to podcasts and spreading rumors that she was sleeping with Livy Dunn's boyfriend, who was a baseball star. To the point where she went out and started buying his jerseys and posting them everywhere as if she was like his new girlfriend, which again is really unsettling and extremely disturbing behavior. The only other response I could really find from Olivia Dunn was she saw a clip of one of the podcasts of her saying that, and she literally just said, he doesn't know you, little bro. Like, he has no idea who you are. But yeah, this woman's behavior is definitely extremely disturbing, and she will do like anything for attention. I got a good giggle out of this post Olivia Dunn shared after Breckie Hill started trending in the news for all of this.